The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight. And burdened by his loneliness, he wanted to feel alive. His laziness built the pyramids, and his solitude was a knife. The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight. Their purses when they're in a room alone with me. And I can drive through any neighborhood I please at any hour, and the police don't do a thing. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I've got all the luck I need. I'm a guy getting paid more than a girl with a degree. And I can walk down the streets after dark, no one wants to rape me. And I can get a girl pregnant and just as easily flee, just like my straight white male dad did to me. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I got all the luck I need. I've got a pile of broken mirrors, and I'm walking under ladders, and I'm spilling tons of salt because to me that doesn't matter. Cause my skin and my gender and my orientation are the best things to have when you live in this nation. I recommend it highly. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I got all the luck I need. Shit's gonna work out for
2, 3.
After you left, I drank and jerked off till I slept. I went to work when I had to and then came home. I fed the dog when I had to. I fed myself when I had to. Went out of town when I had to and then came home. And I know this won't last forever, but goddammit, it feels like forever since we've been together. So we'll be together again. Second month after you left, I still felt real depressed, but I've got plenty of other things to spend my time on. I hate whiny fucking songs like this, but I can't afford a therapist. Sorry guys, here's a solo. Gonna fuck the devil in his mouth. I just need to listen to my sickness so I can learn how, and then train for a couple of weeks until I have all the skills I need. The flask is an alcoholic's paintbrush. The flask is an alcoholic's toothbrush. I need to go throw up now. I wanna be the queen of all the belly rubs now. I'm gonna quit my job, 'cause I've got another job, and I don't need to work 2 jobs. I guess you could call me lucky. And others the strongest. These days are the longest, and I've got the weirdest feeling about this. I wanna go away for a while, away for a while, because the things that I have seen are turning me into a shitty human being. Songs about the summer, when you have no one. This might not be nice to say, but I'll say it anyway. When you have no one, you are no one. I used to work at the People Pound. I used to watch them line up, some sleeping on the ground. Their diabetic bellies gleaming fat and round. When you have no one, you are no one. Like I said, I used to work at the People Pound. All these no ones clubbed together, just like a human lost and found. If they let them all be someone's, there wouldn't be enough to go around. It's better for us all that there are no ones. And I knew a lot of no ones around that time. They used to all be someone's until something took their life, and all their someones disappeared while they're stuck waiting in a line. And for them now, no one seems to have the time. I knew someone who had a disease, and it took away all that mattered, his brain and dignity. And I tried my best to fight it off, to try to set him free. Now that someone is no one to me. Who do you call on when you have no one? Who do you call on when you have no one? This might not be nice to say, but I'll say it anyway. When you have no one, you are no one. And it takes no one to know one. They say ambition is an enemy of greatness, and greatness is an enemy of fame. When I pick up my guitar and I try to write a song, I think of what my mentor used to say. Who fucking gives a rat's ass, Steve? Just write a love song, 'cause they'll keep your belly full and your wallet lined. Don't bother these nice people with your sad sack songs. If you ask me, I think they're just a waste of time. Inspiration is the best friend of my sorrow, and sorrow is the best friend of my drink. Well, I wanna look myself in the eye tomorrow, but I'm too worried if I had a cigarette for every time a perfect stranger asked me for a cigarette, then I'd have enough cigarettes to get me through the day. And if I had some spare change every time a perfect stranger asked me for some spare change, then I'd have enough spare change to take care of these bills I need to pay. And dude, I know that times are tough, but that does not mean that you can have my stuff. So how about a ride? I could drive you to the shelter. We could eat dinner at the Andre house, and you could even take a shower. 'Cause I think you deserve much more than a smoking 50 cents. You deserve to be self-sufficient and buy your own cigarettes. Oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints go marching in, they will feed you so much pizza that you'll forget about the rut that you are in. Oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints come marching in, well, I'm sure they'll feel so much better with the illusion that they're helping out those sinners, when all they really do is buy the so-called sinners shitty dinners, like $5 rotten ready pizzas and high fructose corn syrup, punchy diabetic and apathetic, wondering when they'll bring you lunch to the park they keep you in, when the saints go marching in. So I wish I had a cigarette for every time a perfect stranger asked me for a cigarette. But I wonder what a cigarette will really do to help that person out. I wish to God I had some spare change every time a perfect stranger asked me for some spare change. But there's not enough spare change in the world to make such an empty gesture count. Kicked in or abused or mistreated or misused, you were told there is nowhere to go but up for you. If you've been hurt or you've been betrayed or you've been fucked or you've been displaced, you were told it was probably your fault anyway. But when your Hustler subscription and your Xanax prescriptions make you feel lonelier instead, you don't want to hear about all those starving children. You don't want to be told it's all in your head, 'cause if it's all in your head, that's terrible. I saw a junkie lying in a puddle of his own blood last week. I saw a cyclist get hit by a car. I saw a homeless guy chug a bottle of mouthwash on Christmas Eve. No, you can never fall too far. You can buy a salad glove, you can buy an iPod, and you can sell that shit to Bookman's when your wife dies and you lose your job. You can hope it gets better, you can follow your dreams, but hope is for presidents and dreams are for people who are sleeping. Aaron says it best, we're all 2 or 3 bad decisions away from becoming the ones that we fear and pity. And Tony says it's important to bear some witness when you can, and that's is not hard to do in the city that I live in. You don't have it any better, you don't have it any worse. You're an irreplaceable human soul with your own understanding of what it means to suffer. And that's a huge bummer. 15 songs, 15 shows, 15 takes sucking at your tit. How does it feel to live here? How does it feel to leave here? 15 notes, 15 notes, 15 dogs chewing on your throat. How does it feel to come home? I wish you had a home, and you've got nothing I want but got something I need. You got the elegant ability to breathe. Traffic report, 15 dead, a head-on collision at least, that's what I thought I had read. We're the kids in America! We're the kids in America! 15 days, you're back on track, with 15 ounces cut out of your fucking back. How does it feel to be you? I do not envy you, dude. You've got nothing I like, but got something I love. You got the charm and the skills to rise above. You know how to be loved. And you're as clean as a broke dick, young, and I don't wanna be like you. But I'm still rooting for you. I would hate to be like you, but I'm still rooting for you. I would hate to be like you, but I'm still rooting for you. I don't wanna be like you, but I'm still rooting for you. You've got nothing I hate, but got something I loathe. You still walk around letting other people pick out your clothes, and then we'll tell you when to go. We'll tell you who to know, whoa, whoa. And then we'll tell you when to stop, and then you'll stop. The skate park is only 15-minute men songs away, and there's nothing I would rather do on this terrible fucking day than break my bones and feel the pain of self-improvement. It's not your job to make everybody happy. You don't have to answer to anyone or anybody. Just stick to your guns, and don't quit until you feel like changing them. And it's a sin and a shame to keep yourself from knowing the things that make you beautiful and complete. When we lie to ourselves, we can feel our insides rotting, when the world could be bowing at our fate, at our fate. Stick to your gun, and don't quit until you feel like changing them. Stick to your gun, don't quit until you feel like changing them. Stick to your gun, and don't quit until you feel like changing them.
lock on the door, and I can't imagine wishing for more. I've paid paid for my crimes, and I've unlied my lies, and now I'm adorned with a clever disguise. I'm free as a bird. I'm free from my words. There is a pill I've been meaning to swallow, and it's shaped like a record that I'd love to borrow, and covered in shit I've been meaning to wallow, and I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I'm free as a bird. I'm free from my words. I'm free as a bird flying over the sea, just can't find the summer. If there's a God in the sky or a devil below, that doesn't matter to me, 'cause I see Satan's face when I look in the mirror. I see God inside all of the people I meet. I am free as a bird. I'm free from my words. I'm free as a man who's out wandering the streets and looking for shelter.
I'm afraid of the way that I live my life. I'm afraid of the way I don't. I'm afraid of the things that I wanna do, but I won't. I'm afraid of God. I'm afraid to believe, and I'm afraid of all the loved ones that I've made leave. I'm afraid that my dog doesn't love me anymore. I'm afraid of the social laziness that let Kitty Genovese die. And I'm afraid of the mob mentality that makes otherwise normal people go blind. I'm afraid of the way that the world works, and I'm afraid of the words in my notebook. But the big red bird that lives under the city doesn't give